And it's got everything you want. Sleek, sporty styling, responsive performance, and the low price you've been looking for. Introducing one of the best deals around, the 1991 Dodge Daytona, refined and ready for this year's competitive sports car market. The base Daytona value price story will especially catch the attention of female buyers of 21 to 30 years of age looking for affordable, expressive styling. Daytona ES buyers are interested in aggressive good looks, and its sporty aero styling won't let them down. Daytona ES buyers tend to be single males and 21 to 30 years of age. Daytona Shelby buyers are likely to be more affluent males, a little older and looking for maximum performance and style. Dodge Daytona returns this year and continues to offer buyers one of the best performance-oriented values on the market. A security alarm is available on ES and Shelby models, offering a new level of owner protection. An improved suspension system helps to reduce noise and vibration. And anti-lock brakes are now available on Daytona ES and Shelby models equipped with four-wheel disc brakes. You knew what you wanted. You wanted the hottest-looking performance car your money could buy. At first, it was the fluid styling, the sporty lines that caught your eye. You liked the way Daytona's bright halogen headlights are concealed to increase airflow while giving it a sleek, streamlined look at the same time. And Daytona's headlight time delay feature means lights stay on an extra 60 seconds after shutoff. You liked that extra touch of nighttime security. As you looked closer, you noticed the stylish 14-inch steel wheels with Venturi wheel covers. You like the way the standard wraparound body side molding protects the base Daytona's finish against day-to-day bumps and scrapes. Then the salesperson explained that Daytona's well-protected exterior is covered by an anti-corrosion limited warranty lasting 7 years or 100,000 miles. Your mind was made up. But when he showed you the Daytona ES, its higher level of luxury and equipment made deciding a little tougher. He told you that the front fascia-mounted fog lights on Daytona ES increase visibility in adverse weather conditions, and that those lower body side sill spoilers on the ES model enhance aerodynamics. And besides, you thought the ES's rear liftback spoiler and quarter panel extensions just looked great. But what really got you were those 15-inch Eurocast aluminum road wheels. That is until you saw Daytona Shelby. The Shelby had those 16-inch cast aluminum pumper road wheels, along with unidirectional performance handling speed-rated tires. You pictured yourself behind the wheel, knowing how great you'd look surrounded by Shelby's monochromatic exterior. This decision wasn't going to be easy. As the salesperson pointed out Daytona's interior features, your mind drifted. Maybe it was the sheer comfort of Daytona's cloth low-back front bucket seats that distracted you. You remember the salesperson explaining that Daytona's rear seat features individual fold-down seat backs and that 33 cubic feet of cargo space is available with Daytona's seat backs folded down. But rear seats were the furthest thing from your mind when you gripped Daytona's soft feel sports steering wheel. Just a fingertip away was Daytona's optional steering wheel-mounted speed control. As you imagined yourself cruising effortlessly down the highway, the salesperson explained that inside the energy-absorbing steering wheel is Daytona's standard airbag supplemental restraint system. The salesperson also said that some insurance companies offer lower premiums for airbag-equipped cars, safety and savings. Then you saw it. Daytona's state-of-the-art electromechanical instrument cluster arranged all the information you'd need in an attractive, logical manner. An analog speedometer, tachometer, trip odometer, gauges for engine coolant temperature, voltage, oil pressure, and an assortment of warning lights for brakes, airbag. Everything was there. But what sold you were the little extras, like the full-length center console standard on Daytona models. And then there was Daytona's automatic door lock system. Thanks to an onboard body computer, doors automatically lock when Daytona's speed reaches 15 miles per hour. You were just about ready to buy when the salesperson started talking about features that Daytona ES adds. A handy message center comes standard on Daytona ES, with convenient warning lights for low washer fluid, door ajar, and rear deck lid ajar. He started talking about the new anti-theft security system available on Daytona ES that offers an alarm for doors and hood. You thought about moving up to Daytona Shelby when he mentioned that its manual shift lever and steering wheel are leather-wrapped. It was obvious that Daytona was for you. The only question was, which model? Test driving Daytona confirmed that the car was more than good looks. It offers outstanding performance at an affordable price. As you put Daytona through the paces, you felt the spirited power of its standard 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine deliver an efficient 100 horsepower and 135 pounds-feet of torque. Daytona's standard 5-speed manual overdrive transaxle shifted effortlessly in your hand. When teamed with the 2.5-liter engine, overall top gear ratio is improved for 91. Or did you want one of the optional automatic transaxles available on Daytona with new easy-to-grip floor-mounted shifters, automatics like the 3-speed Torque Flight or the 4-speed automatic? But it was the way Daytona handled the road that lingered in your mind. The confident feel of front-wheel drive, the firm, controlled ride of Daytona's sport suspension system, refined this year for improved handling. The responsiveness of power-assisted rack and pinion steering also improved this year to reduce steering effort. But when you experienced Daytona ES, it got even better. You were impressed by the generous pickup and acceleration of its Mitsubishi-built 3-liter engine, available as part of Daytona ES's V6 performance package. Producing 141 horsepower and 171 pounds-feet of torque, this big V6 powerhouse helps Daytona ES leave other sports cars of its size in its wake. Behind the wheel of Daytona Shelby, you felt pulse-quickening excitement as its standard 2.5-liter high-torque turbocharged four-cylinder took complete control of the road, delivering 152 horsepower and 210 pounds-feet of torque. The 2.5-liter high-torque turbo is available with either a standard 5-speed manual or the optional smooth-shifting 3-speed automatic. And when you compared braking systems, you found that Shelby's standard brakes are ultra-high-performance 4-wheel power-assisted discs that provide quick, controlled stopping power. But that wasn't all. New this year, Daytona ES and Shelby's equipped with 4-wheel disc brakes offer an optional anti-lock braking system. The anti-lock braking system helps to provide shorter stopping distances and greater steering control on slippery surfaces and during emergency braking. And the ride? It was firmer, tighter, even more controlled on Shelby because of its standard maximum performance suspension system. It was time to decide. All 3 Daytona models had their advantages. One of the biggest advantages was knowing that all Daytonas are built to last the long haul, backed by Chrysler's 7-year or 70,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Maybe it was the limited warranty. Maybe it was the feeling behind the wheel. No, you bought your new Daytona because you just plain wanted one. The dual-path iso-strut front suspension with position-sensitive struts deserves special attention. The dual-path design features road-smoothing gas-charged struts mounted inside coil springs. The upper mounts have dual paths. One path dampens shock loads. A separate path dampens spring loads. A standard front anti-sway bar provides a comfortable, controlled ride. Position-sensitive gas-charged struts also help reduce ride harshness. When the wheels drop suddenly, as when encountering a pothole, for example, specially engineered grooves in the strut cylinder wall help provide increased damping. The impact of the suspension against its stops is also significantly reduced. In addition to components, the suspension geometry is outstanding. 3 degrees of caster improves steering feel and straight-line stability. Also, toe change during suspension movement is minimized. This reduces bump steer when road shocks are encountered, further adding to directional stability and steering responsiveness. The overall result is a smooth, comfortable, and controlled ride with enhanced steering and handling qualities. The 2.2-liter 4-cylinder single overhead cam engine with electronic fuel injection represents proven reliability with millions of customer-driven miles. Roller camshaft followers are supported by needle bearings to help reduce friction. To help increase overall durability, extra strong main bearing caps are used. A fast burn cylinder head promotes cleaner combustion. Electronically controlled throttle body fuel injection assures precise fuel metering for high overall efficiency under all operating conditions. The 2.2-liter EFI engine also features an acoustic oil pan and cylinder head cover. Both work to trap and dampen engine operating noise before it can be transmitted to the passenger compartment. For passing and acceleration, the 2.2-liter EFI engine develops 93 horsepower at 4,800 RPM and 122 pounds-feet of torque at 3,200 RPM. The 2.5-liter four-cylinder single overhead cam EFI engine features a fast-burn cylinder head to promote cleaner combustion and electronically controlled throttle body fuel injection to assure precise fuel metering. Roller camshaft followers are supported by needle bearings to further help reduce friction. To help increase overall durability, extra strong main bearing caps are used. The counter-rotating balance shafts, turning at twice the speed of the crankshaft, help dampen engine vibrations. The 2.5-liter single overhead cam EFI engine also features a specially fabricated acoustic oil pan and cylinder head cover to help trap and further dampen engine noise and vibration. This smooth-running 2.5-liter power plant develops 100 horsepower at 4,800 RPM and 135 pounds-feet of torque at 2,800 RPM. The driver's side airbag passive restraint system provides supplemental driver safety and security in the event of a frontal collision. Operating on information from a set of collision sensors in the front part of the vehicle, the steering wheel-mounted airbag is activated upon impacts of 11 miles per hour or greater. The system also includes both driver's side and passenger side knee bolsters, as well as 3-point Unibelt active restraint systems. The Unibelt restraint systems provide protection in collisions regardless of airbag deployment. The 2.5-liter single overhead cam turbocharged four-cylinder engine with sequential multi-point electronic fuel injection offers smooth power on demand. Sequential multi-point fuel injection utilizes 4 fuel injectors, one at each port of the tuned intake manifold. The turbocharger compresses the fuel air charge to provide greater power in each cylinder. The turbocharger responds quickly to provide strong low and mid-range performance. Roller camshaft followers are supported by needle bearings to help further reduce friction. To help increase overall durability, extra strong main bearing caps are used. To help dampen engine vibration, 2 counter-rotating balance shafts turn at twice the speed of the engine. And to help further assure quiet overall operation, the 2.5-liter turbo engine also features an acoustic oil pan that helps trap and dampen engine noise and vibration. The 2.5-liter single overhead cam turbo engine with sequential multi-point electronic fuel injection delivers up to 150 horsepower at 4,800 RPM and 180 pounds-feet of torque at 2,000 RPM. A high-torque version of the 2.5 turbo engine boosts torque output to 210 pounds-feet at 2,400 RPM. The 3.0-liter overhead cam V6 engine, built by Mitsubishi Motors Corporation, features multi-point electronic fuel injection and provides impressive horsepower and torque output. The 3.0-liter features a 60-degree cast iron block and aluminum cylinder heads with overhead camshafts. Roller rocker arms with hydraulic lash adjusters are also part of the design to reduce power-robbing friction and noise. Multi-point electronic fuel injection combined with the tuned intake manifold results in 163 pounds-feet of torque at 2,400 RPM and 134 horsepower at 4,800 RPM. That provides impressive acceleration and passing performance. Anti-lock brakes can increase vehicle control by helping reduce the possibility of a skid on dry, wet, or slippery road surfaces. The system incorporates power-assisted disc brakes, an anti-lock electronic control unit, wheel speed sensors, an electric motor-driven hydraulic pump, an accumulator, a hydraulic booster, and an anti-lock warning light. In potentially hazardous braking situations, on slippery pavement for example, the anti-lock computer uses the wheel speed information from each wheel speed sensor to provide the exact brake pressure required for sure, controllable stops, regardless of pavement conditions. While no braking system can totally eliminate skidding, anti-lock brakes reduce the possibility of a skid occurring due to brake lockup. The four-wheel performance disc brake system delivers superior high-speed fade resistance and sport car-type braking capabilities. It combines vented front and rear rotors, a special master cylinder, and high-performance non-asbestos front and rear linings. The power-assisted system assures low pedal effort. And a dual diagonal hydraulic system assures balanced front and rear braking in the event of partial hydraulic pressure loss. The overall result is excellent high-speed fade resistance and outstanding brake performance.